Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, let's do another What's New in Transformers. Yeah, love talking about new Transformers. Man, don't have them in hand, but man, we got a lot of stuff to cover. I missed last week because of TFCon, and we will talk about the third-party panel. But let's just get right to it, and yeah, let's talk about some new Transformers. All right, all right, all right. All right, up first, as always, add-on kits, add-on kits, add-on kits for days. And it looks like Super Make. I don't know who these are, but I think they 3D print these. If you look on Facebook, just put in Super Make and you can find these. But if you can find the file, you can also print this. But it looks like it's a midsection piece for the Studio Series Rise of the Beast Nightbird. Kind of fills in the little gap in between the chest and the abdomen area, and also looks more movie accurate. And you can actually put it on there and transform it, it looks like, too, as well. So there you go. This is Super Make, and you got a midsection part for Studio Series Rise of the Beast Nightbird from Supermake. And it looks like 115 Utopia is making some wing attachments for the Nova Prime. Says work in progress, and we see a little prototype pic of it. So it's going to give him, it looks like maybe wider wings than the original one came with. So we'll see. But yeah, this is a work in progress. This is 115 Utopia, and Nova Prime is getting new wings. And it looks like Non-Nef Productions is working on a paddles kit. So this will go with your, your Studio Series sludge. And yeah, you can make a paddles out of this, so that's pretty cool. So Non-Nef Productions is making paddles. All right, moving on to third-party Legends news, and we got two new recolors from New Age. I know, it's hard to believe, and they are Swoop. So we got in New Age Toys H57B Turok. This is going to be the Shattered Glass version, and looks like he comes with the blast effects, which look really freaking awesome. I love this color scheme; looks really nice. He actually has a new retooled head sculpt too, as well in bot mode, so that's really nice. So yeah, this is H57B Turok from New Age. And we also got H57C. This is Fryer. This is their comic version of them. And someone pointed out this is just Swoop and Starscream colors, and I was like, yep, that is. Now I can't unsee that. With this one, you get the stand, the hands, and you get a sword. Fortunately, you don't get the blast effects with this one, but it'd be pretty cool if they did include that. But yeah, there you go. I like the color scheme for this too as well. Looks really nice. I love that silver and red. That cherry red looks really nice. So there you go. That is the two new recolors of Swoop. We got the comic version and the Shattered Glass version. And up next, we got some new picks from Mod Fans. This is KS01 Bless. This is the headmaster for Fort Max for the the official Fort Max, and it shows that what it comes with. It comes with a little spike. Look at that little head. You get a radar and his gun too as well. But yeah, this is kind of an upgrade kit for the Fortress Maximus for the a main line and everything, but looks really good. It's legend scale, you can tell with the hands and everything. You got the sword, all that stuff. A lot of people thought it was a knockoff of the Fans toys, but no, it's a lot smaller. So there you go. This is Mod Fans KS01 Bless. They're the ones that are also doing the roller too as well, so I'm really excited for this. And there you go. And it looks like we got a knockoff of the Iron Factory EX45 Leo Convoy. This is CD01. Don't know the name of the company. Looks like it was on Weibo with the Shin2 toy box, but I don't know if that's the name of the company. But I think CD01 might be. I don't know for sure. But yeah, this is a knockoff of them. It's oversized, so it is bigger. So if you wanted a bigger scale of the Samurai Series Leo Convoy, here's your chance. I think it comes with different weapons too as well. So there you go. That's a knockoff of the Iron Factory Leo Convoy. Yay. And we got new picks from Magic Square. This is MSB-55 Space Shuttle. This is their blast off. And it comes with, the pants and the thighs. Looks like you get a hand, and you get the blaster as well. You get his gun. This looks so good. I cannot wait. And we also got some new pics of them combined. I cannot wait to finish off this team. I can't wait to see what they're going to do next. But this looks good. I'm always excited. This set is probably going to be one of my favorites this year. But there you go. Magic Square. This is MSB-55 Space Shuttle. This is their blast off. And man, get my collection. And it looks like we got a new product from Pengu Toys. So we got Loki. I don't know what it's going to be. I hope it's a new mold. I hope they don't do another recolor of their Leo Convoy or something, but I'm hoping this is something new. But yeah, this is a new product from Pengu Toys. We got Loki coming. And we get our first look at the DX9. This is Mini-01 Vasily. This is their double dealer. And we get our first look at the box and get other picks as well. Really excited for this. I have this shipped on me on the way, so hopefully I'll get this pretty soon, hopefully this week or next week. But yeah, the new box art for DX9. This is their double dealer. All right, moving on to MP third-party news. King Toys. We got the new box for the Trans Age. Is a CT0F01 Hunt Pal. This is their triple changer. It turns into like a Jaguar jet and a car, and comes with a awesome, looks like an awesome stand, like you can store stuff and open it up and everything. It looks pretty cool. So there you go, Kang Toys, Trans Age. This is Hunt Pal. And we got some new images from TransArts Toys. This is BWM-12 Lightning. This is a prototype, early prototype, is Silverbolt. And man, cannot wait, love what TransArts is doing. We're finally getting some, fusers. Can't wait to get Quick Strike as well. There you go, early prototype pics of TransArts Toys. This is Lightning, this is their Silverbolt. And it looks like a company called Morpher Mech has upscaled the Last Night Bumblebee from Toy World. So it doesn't look like a complete knockoff, but they look like they just, upscaled it and they added some different parts to it and everything. But yeah, this was the Toy World, the Last Night Bumblebee, their little war series they did. But yeah, this is kind of a upscale of that. But it doesn't look like looks like it has some different parts and everything, different color as well. So yeah, this is Morpher Mech. This is TW01. This is World War II, the last Night Bumblebee. My gosh, that was a tongue twister. And then up next, we're talking about Magnificent Mecha. This is MM-01B. This is dark, and also with MM-01A with a kit. I think the kit is the axe and maybe the globe that goes on his, on his wrist or something, or his forearm. I don't know for sure, but it looks pretty cool. Looks like 3-0 to be honest. Looks like they're knocking off 3-0, but it looks pretty cool. I like it. So this is Magnificent Mecha. This is MM-01B Dark with also the MM-01A kit, and looks pretty cool. And we got new images for that 4-foot tall Metroplex. This is Caillou Model, and this is Xinjiang Culture. And this is our Metroplex, so you get to see some of the parts, and you get to see him as well. That's going to be huge, and he's expensive. So there you go, KU model. This is our Metroplex. And before we get to the third-party panel stuff, I found this, and I actually saw this at the Toy Dojo booth. This is Toy Notch, and they're making some kind of new, kind of an animal kind of thing going on. And the first one is Taru Oink. It's a pig that turns into a female thing. I don't know what it is, but it was kind of odd. I almost got it. It's only $60. You can find it on their, Toy Dojo, or ages 3 and up. You can find it on their website. I may get it. I was really tempted to get it just to see how it is. But yeah, this is Toy Notch, and they're releasing some new, kind of animal Transformers. And this is Taru Oink. Golly, that's some good stuff. All right, so let's talk about the third-party panel that happened this past weekend at TFCon, Orlando, Florida. So some of the stuff I'm not going to go over a whole lot. We've seen a lot of it before. Up first, the Mechanical Skull Studio. This is Cyrus. This is the Armada Starscream. This is Legend Scale. I'm excited for this. I love Starscream. I love Legends. Cannot wait to get this. Up next, we got Collection Space. This is CS01 Little B. I've already shown this off as well. She's a fembot, turns into a Bumblebee, basically a shell former. I think the whole top of the car goes over her and everything. So looks pretty cool. I have it on pre-order at Show Z. Really excited to get her to see how she turns out. So that is Collection Space Little B, and looks pretty cool. And then we got King Toys. Now they showed a various, they've done the Predaking, it's highly stylized. Now they have a Dinobot, combiner. Not the same Dinobots we know from G1, but they're kind of, you can tell which one's which, with Sludge and Grimlock and all that stuff. Looks pretty cool, and it does combine. It's going to be huge, just like their, Predaking. So if you like that kind of thing, you like the Dinobots combining, which I don't. May try to get, 1 or 2 here. I may get them all, who knows, just for individual bots. Probably won't leave them combined, but pretty cool. So this is King Toys, and they got, the Dinobots going to combine everything. And then we got Make Toys, and they only just showed their Slipstream, which is exclusive to, TFCon, so not much about that. We got a new company, Robot Toys, and they're making in Legend Scale Beast Wars Megatron and Primal. Megatron is Tyrant, and then Primal is Caesar. So definitely gonna get these. These are early prototypes, and it's a new company. Yeah, definitely love some Legend Scale, so definitely gonna try this. But yeah, that's Megatron and Primal, Tyrant and Caesar from Robot Toys. And then we got Metigate. We got the B-Movie Shatter. Already shown that already. Looks good. I can't wait to get that. Then we also got a repaint, or a retool and a repaint of their Bayverse Drift, and he is called Brave Warrior, and looks like he's a white version. and he's gonna just transform. I think he's got a new head sculpt and everything, so that's pretty cool. I had the drift, and man, he's a pain in the butt to transform, but this looks pretty cool. So yeah, that is Metigate. And then we got HBG Toys, which is half the battle toys, and they were showing off their nanobots and their Chaos Hammer, and they were actually at TFCon. I actually got to watch his booth. He had to go use the bathroom, and I was sitting next to him, and he asked me if I would. I was like, cool. So yeah, I got to meet that guy. He's a really cool guy. But yeah, showing off his nanobots and everything, just small little ones, little non-transforming, but they're really small. I think Cliff Jumper is the smallest, actually a world record, smallest action figure. So that's pretty cool. And moving on to Studio, which is Zeta Toys. They're, something a branch off of Zeta Toys. They showed their Overmind, which is an Energon Deco Unicron, and he looks so freaking awesome. I love that colored deco, man. Really gonna try to get that one. And they also showed their Seed, which is their Primus, and he looks freaking fantastic as well. Really poseable, has great articulation, can do the Iron Man pose. That's awesome, and looks good. Love Cybertron mode. Looks, got some nice details. You can see the cities, the towers and everything. Looks really good. So that is Studio. They showed us Unicron and Primus. Then moving on to Iron Factory. Really excited for this. They got Chaos Blaze, which is Fallen. I've already shown that a couple of times as well. Looks really good. I think he's almost ready to come out too. And then we got Samurai Sideswipe, and I showed this last time, and he looks good too as well. They're gonna make a Sunstreaker, and I'm excited for that. So yeah, liking the Iron Factory, and this is their Samurai series. So they got the Chaos Blaze, and which is Fallen, and a Samurai Sideswipe. Then moving on to Magic Square, they only showed their Maduku Chibi Style Prime. He should be coming out pretty soon. I have it on pre-order at Show Z. He's just, they did RC, and they did some other ones, Chromedoma or Chromia and everything. So this is just kind of the the big head Transformer. So looks pretty cool. I'm excited for this, so I can't wait. So that's Maduku Chibi Prime, and that's from Magic Square. I was kind of hoping they would show a combiner or something, but usually Magic Square, Iron Factory, New Age really don't need TFCon. They usually put out stuff all the time, so yeah. And speaking of New Age, we got to see Hammond, which is their Wheeljack. We got to see their two swoops, which I talked about earlier, but they did show something new, which is Triton, which is their Sea Spray. So I'm really excited for that. I can't wait. I hope they do all the mini bots, which I'm sure they will. And but yeah, really excited for this. So they got the new Sea Spray. Can't wait. And that was New Age. And then moving on to Non-Net Productions, and I showed you they already showed they showed paddles off and everything. I showed that at the beginning and everything, so it looks pretty cool. And now they have this little it looks like modular figure line, and it looks like Battle Beast. So that's pretty cool. So they got 27 points of articulation, which are that's really good. $10 per figure, so that's that's awesome. Multiple sublines and everything, so you can use them for whatever you want to. So if you like Battle Beast, these look pretty cool. I like them, so I may try to get some of these. And then we come to Fans Hobby. So they showed off Marksman. That's their exclusive there. I have it. I can't wait to review it. They showed off Double Evil in toy colors. They got Destroyer. They got Lernin. I hope I said that right. They got another Naval Commander. He's going to be a Shatterglass version. Looks really good. I like the color combo. And they're also making some Minicons. They got the Blaster Team coming as well. So really excited for Fans Hobby as always. I love their products. They do great stuff. So really excited for that. So that's Fans Hobby. And then moving on to X-Transbots being X-Transbots. So they showed Shattered Dante. I've already shown that. He's the Inferno Shatterglass version. Now we got the Panda Racer Top Bond and James. And we also got the Panda Racer Top Bond and James as well. So there's recolors of their Punch Counter Punch. We got two Pacer cars. Pacer type, 26W and 26R. We got Teardown, we got Gravedigger, we got Big Load, and we got Ron, and then we got Contracticons Decorator. So they're making a Devastator. So this was basically the Devastator Wars. X-Transbots has ones. Earlier, later on I'm going to show you the Fans Toys. They're making some. Who has MMC's got one coming. You got Toy World already come, a couple years ago. So yeah, it's the biggest. There's another company I forgot, but I don't know if they're even going to make theirs. I forgot the name of those, but yeah. So you have your choice of Devastators. I kind of wish they would move on to make some other combiners, but it is what it is. But yeah, that was X-Transbots, and that's all their stuff they're coming out with. And then we're moving on to Fans Toys, and they got some new tanks coming. I'm excited. Overkill and Slugfest finally get their MP treatment. I'm excited for that. I hope that MMC does these as well, and kind of a bigger version. But we're also getting the Scout, which is really cool, and we're also getting Buzzsaw. And that's pretty cool. So it's just going to be a recolor of their Laserbeak. But yeah, really excited for that. And we're also getting Sound Blaster to go with him. And he's also coming with Ratbat. So that's another new tape. So I'm really excited for that. Sound Blaster. Well, this is actually going to be Robot Paradise. You know, it is Fans Toys, but you know what it is. So yeah, this is Robot Paradise. They're going to release the tapes and Sound Blaster. Really excited for that. And they showed off their Scrapper. So they are doing a set of Constructicons as well. I see a whole lot of Toy World Constructicons set up, on Facebook already for sale and have sold already. So a lot of people are getting excited for that. I may go in. I don't know. I like the Toy World one, but you can always have another set. Who doesn't mind another set of Constructicons? So yeah, that is Fans Toys. They are, they're in the Constructicon or the Devastator Wars. They would. Once X-Transbots or somebody else drops something, they always drop their stuff as well. And the last thing they showed was MMC, Mastermind Creations. So they showed their, exclusive. This is the Shattered Glass Steel Jaw, or you can use it as their Voltron as well, if you want to. They also showed off some of their tapes too. They're doing Ratbats, and I'm really excited for that. I can't wait for Ratbat. That's awesome. And they showed off their, Protective Bots. We've already seen most of this stuff already, but we see combine mode and everything. And they showed off their Constructicons Scrapper as well. They showed a rendering. At first, I thought it looked really cheap. But it's just a render model, so it's fine. But I don't know if I may go with him. I don't know. I am definitely in with the Defensor. I don't have a Defensor, so I'm definitely going for that. I'm hoping X-Transbots finish theirs too as well, but we'll see. But yeah, it looks like MMC and Fans Toys and X-Transbots are going in on a Devastator War. So that was it. That's what we saw at the third-party panel. So yeah, that's awesome. All right, on to official news, and it looks like the NYCC 2023 exclusive Funko Pop Freddy Funko as Soundwave images. So the Soundwave regular version was limited to 4,000, and they had a metallic version limited to 500 pieces. So if you were at NYCC, you had a chance to get this guy. So that's Funko Pop Soundwave. And it looks like Super 7 has revealed their Transformers Super Cyborg Clear Red Optimus Prime. 11-inch tall Transformers Super Cyborg Clear Red Optimus Prime features an Autobot leader in translucent red and clear colorway. It looks like a removable chest plate exposes Cybertronian inner workings, and also an ion blaster accessory. This was available at NYCC as well, so that's awesome. So there you go, Super 7 Clear Red Optimus Prime. And it looks like Transformers Generation Selects Antagony and Retro G1 Skywarp reissue are out in Canada. So happy hunting. And man, I'm excited for this. 3-0 has announced their DLX Bumblebee movie Ultra Magnus. This is a white redeco of the DLX Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime, and it will be very limited. Oh man, I gotta get this. Pre-order starts on October 31st, so really had to get this, man. That's awesome. It's a limited number of 30 pieces available. Okay, I probably will not have a chance to get this. My gosh, only 30 pieces? My goodness. Well, anyways, it looks good. It's tall. It looks, awesome. I have the Optimus Prime. It's got some nice panel damage and everything. So, but it looks like I will not be able to get this because only 30 pieces are available worldwide. So there you go. So this is 3-0 DLX Bumblebee movie Ultra Magnus. Man, wish I can get this. And we got a rumor. So possible teaser trailer for Transformers 1 shown during China Licensing Expo 2023. So take this with a grain of salt. Don't know for sure until it's proven otherwise. But looks like we might get a possible teaser of the upcoming Transformer animated movie Transformers 1. The entity is also kind enough to draw a pic of the designs of Optimus Prime, Aurora Pax, and Megatron. They look kind of goofy, to be honest. I'm hoping they look better, further on down the line when the movie comes out. I think they showed that, or they told that they didn't transform and they find their way to transform. I don't know. My gosh, I hope that's not it. But I hope they don't do the whole movie and they don't transform, and then at the last 30 minutes they actually, are able to transform. But we'll see. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some more information. But there's a possible teaser trailer for Transformers 1. This is the animated movie coming out in 2024. And man, those things look goofy. And it looks like Stretch Armstrong Transformers Stretch Bumblebee found at U.S. retail. This was found at Walgreens in Idaho. So happy hunting if you want some Stretch Armstrong Bumblebee. And we got some in-hand images of Transformers Legacy TL58 Voyager Silverbolt. We have a look at Robot Mode next to Kingdom Black Arachnia, which looks really good for those wondering about the scale. Also figures about 16 centimeters tall in Robot Mode. And this looks awesome. I cannot wait to get this. I love how the feathers got that blend of gold into black. That is so good. So nice. This looks really good. So yeah, this is an in-hand image of Transformers Legacy TL58 Voyager Silverbolt. Man, get my collection. And more in-hand images of Transformers Collaborative Universal Monsters Frankenstein. This is Frankatron. Frankatron is a nice retool of the World for Cybertron and Pactra mold, inspired by the classic Frankenstein movie. We have images and packaging in both terrific modes, plus compare shots next to the previous Transformer X Universal Monsters Draculas. And this looks cool. I got this on pre-order. Can't wait to get this. So there you go. In-hand images of Transformers Collaborative Universal Monsters Frankenstein, Transformers Frankentron. All right. All right, so we also have our first stock images of the new Transformers Rise Starscream and Bumblebee 2-pack. So this is actually supposed to be part of the Transformer Reactive video game collection. They made a mistake, and it wasn't supposed to be Rise. That's what it was going to be called, but now they've changed it to Reactivate video game collection. And so we have images of packaging and robot in alt mode of Bumblebee and Starscream. The designs look stylized, but still retain some of the classic elements. Bumblebee has 20 transformation steps, and Starscream has 26. Bumblebee is about 5.5 inches, and then Starscream is 6.5 inches tall as well. The price is going to be about $72. They look okay. So Bumblebee is kind of like a Doom Buggy thing going on, and I like Starscream's alt mode. Looks good. The bot modes are kind of we'll see. I definitely will definitely check them out because it is Starscream. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm definitely in for it. So this is the Transformers Reactive Video Game Collection Starscream and Bumblebee 2-pack. And we get our first look at Transformers Earthspark Deluxe Prowl and Thrash. These figures should be part of the upcoming Earthspark Wave Deluxe 6, or Wave 6 Deluxes. And we have a look at the new packaging and shots of each toy and robot in alt mode. This Trash is a new mold, but with no sidecar in alt mode. And Prowl is a retool and redeco of the Cyberverse Deluxe Hot Rod mold. So there you go. First look at Earthspark Deluxe Prowl and Thrash. So it looks like the official Toy Hall of Fame fan vote 2023 includes Transformers. So it has been updated with a new fan vote, and Transformers have been chosen as one of the candidates. Transformers have been included in a special Forgotten 5 finalists category to give another chance to finalists of previous Toy Hall of Fame events. Transformers have been nominated together with Fisher-Price Corn Popper, My Little Pony, Pez, and Pogo Stick. All right. So cast your vote here until October 24th, which is today. So if you didn't have your vote in by this time, you can go cast your vote in. I'll put the link in the description so you can go cast your vote if you have time. All right, good stuff. All right, final thing we're going to talk about, Transformers Rise of the Beast Battle Cubes. So these new toys are cubes which can clash and trap the rival. You can watch a demonstration of the game on this video. I'll put that in the link description if you want to check that out. These are cubes from different franchises, and we have two Rise of the Beast cubes, one featuring Bumblebee and Battletrap, and another one featuring Optimus Prime and Scourge. All right, so Rise of the Beast Battle Cube. All right, folks, that's all I have this week for news, and a lot of news because TFCon just happened, so we got a lot of stuff from third-party panel. Man, we got a lot of stuff from we got Legends, we got Magic Square Blast Off coming out. Man, we got a bunch of good stuff. Pengu Toy has Loki. Man, there's just tons and tons of great stuff, man. Fans Toys. Man, we got Devastator Wars. Man, just a great time to be a collector. So hit me up with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. It all helps out the channel. Hit me up in comments and tell me if you're interested in any of this stuff. You have to be if you're a Transformer collector. And I guess I'll see you in the next What's New in Transformers. And as always, be good to yourself. Help freaking Transformers. And good night, folks.